Chisato is sleeping. Chisato, wake up. Chisato! No, is it morning already? Ah, it's so bright. Wait, why was I sleeping outside? Sleeping outside isn't the issue here. Yeah, her hair flowing off randomly is. We seem to have woken in an unknown location. No way. Wait, really? This place looks like a park. Kind of. Let me call Lycoris Recoil and... Huh? It says there's no signal. I suspected as much. Mine says the same. I asked people around here, but I still have no clue as to where we are. Oh, I know where we are. You do? We're in a dream. I knew you'd say that. Unfortunately, this is reality. Kurumi's here too, and she's outdoors with us. This is definitely a dream. Enough with the nonsense. Let's focus. I want to get home as soon as possible. All right, then let's start with what we know. Takina, when you tried talking to people around here, did you have any problems communicating? No, communication wasn't an issue. We understood each other just fine. Which means we're definitely not anywhere foreign. Oh boy. In that case, we should see if we can borrow someone's phone. And then let's go to a cafe to get some information. Just to be clear, we're not here on vacation. Yeah, but we can't just sit here and do nothing. We need to figure out what's going on. How about that cafe over there? Oh, perfect. Customer, here. Hey, it's Sleepy Girl. She's back. Sugar, take order. All right, I got it. Hi there. Hello. Sit wherever you want. Menu simple. Sugar coffee, cream coffee, milk coffee. What'll it be? Takina leans in and whispers to Chisato. The service here is a little lacking. I bet it's just part of the theme for this place. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those places that are rude or mean to customers as part of the experience. You gonna order? Or no? Oh, sorry about that. I'll have a milk coffee. Milk. Sugar. Sugar? Got it. 1 sugar coffee. And you two? Same thing? Yes, the same for me, please. What is this place? Also, I apologize for asking, but could I borrow a phone? I need to contact someone urgently, but I can't get a signal. You're not gonna just call your own phone to get my number, right? Ooh, what? No. Okay, here. Thank you. Thank you. Kurumi, have you ever seen a phone like this? Let me take a look. No. How can there be a model I've never seen before? I mean, she got her toes out and everything. Well, it seems similar enough to our phones, so I'll try contacting Lycoris Recoil. Is it Lycoris Recoil? Yeah, okay. Oh, our cafe's policy is to pay up front. Go ahead and take care of that first. You can talk to the ones who's half asleep over there to pay. Okay! Chisato takes several small paper bills from her pocket. How much is it? What's that? What do you mean? It's money. You know, cash, currency. Eh? Huh? Need credits. What? Oh, do you only take cards here? Takina jumps up from her chair. Chisato, Kurumi, we have a problem. I can't reach anyone. At the same time, Frima slams her hand on the checkout counter. These people, not customers. No money. Just hold on a sec. No ticket gets thrown overboard. With my workday almost done, I find myself with a lot of time on my hands and not much to do. Oh, it's Dad! I wasn't expecting Dad to show up in this. Guys, Anderson's here. And then I wonder why I'm surprised, because he's been involved in every collab so far. Why am I surprised? I don't know. And Anderson floating in the middle of the room like a ghost. Sorry for the sudden call. He's our dad. Boogie woogie. Do you have a moment? Yeah, of course. What's up, Pops? What's up, Papa? Dada? Should I head there right now? No, we don't have that kind of time. I've sent you the coordinates. Get over there quickly. Anderson's coordinates point to a street somewhere in the Ark. We've detected a D-wave, with 3 biosignatures confirmed. Right in the heart of the Ark, no less. People could be in danger! That's why I told you to hurry. No reports have come in as yet, so everything might be fine. But the situation could take a turn for the worse. I'm counting on you. Understood. We go, because there's no one else to call. There's no Ghostbusters here. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious around here? That'll do it, Jeff McDude guy. That'll do it. Good job. 10 out of 10. Ace detective work. We're proud of our guy. He's really good at this. He's really good at this. 3 young girls have appeared in the Ark. It could be the end of the world as we speak. They're cute. No, not really, says the boy in the hat. And all I can think... Oh, it hates me. Do you guys remember that boy that like would walk up to you in BioShock Infinite and he had the telegram in his hand? But the meme was just like when you flipped it around, it was dick butt. That's like all I could think of when it said boy in hat. Sane just laughed down the hall. I would show it, but I'd probably get in trouble on YouTube. Like, I don't think anybody else knows this meme other than maybe saying, I think I dated myself there. Anyways, we'll move on. Excuse me, have you danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Hey, that's hilarious. I'm literally dying right now. I look around for about 30 minutes and not find anyone remotely suspicious. Well, as if they're going to be standing out there with a big beacon above their head that says, I'm suspicious. Now I'm not going to be able to find that GIF. Thane knows the one I'm talking of, though. That's going to be a deep dive. What's going on? It's so peaceful. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. As I walk around thinking quietly to myself, I spot. You know, those 3 might know something. We're going to go ask the cafe for help. Hey, have any of you seen anyone suspicious? So, where are we exactly? We do have Chick-fil-A. It's yummy. Hi, Wapo. How you doing, hun? The Ark. Yeah, the Ark. What's the Wi-Fi password? Did you hear me? Pay for your coffee first. When you said credit, I assumed you meant regular credit card. Could you at least show me what a credit looks like? Virtual currency. People use cards, usually. 2 girls in unfamiliar school uniforms and someone who looks like a bit younger are seemingly facing off against Cafe Sweetie. Thankfully, it looks like I found our visitors. Must die, my people need me. What? Coincidentally, I am also very intelligent. Wait, is Ace, Mookie, and I, do we all share a single brain cell? I don't know, Ace. You may not want to... That could be dangerous. I don't know if you want in on that. Ace, no! Wi-Fi is important. It's true. Zip! Ah, woo! Hi, Zip. So Kelly, even more reason for you to come down and see Dune in Doomsday with me, because I can take you to Chick-fil-A. Am I selling her yet, chat? Am I doing it? Are we selling her yet? My brain works in multiple directions. I don't think brains work like that, brother. He has to get some donuts. Where are we going for donuts? Well, see, if I say yes, then it looks like I'm doing it just for chicken. No, the chicken's the added bonus. It's okay. Chicken's the added bonus. We all understand. Cali passed a law to simplify the various expiration dates on products as Best Buy, Sell By, and Use By. Was too confusing. So if we could just cut Sacramento out of California, our IQ would double. Other Californians in chat, is this true? Confirm. I want to see wispy tables. Hey Jupiter, what's up? How you doing? Prima, sugar, milk. Oh, wow. Perfect timing. I wasn't going to make a big fuss because it looks like they're just students, but they're saying they can't pay for their coffee. We still have chicken. Like I said, we do have money. Kind of suspicious asking what the arc is while you're in it. Are you spies? Hold on! You three, do you not know where you are? Oh, I can't say that I do. They kind of explained it, but it only made me more confused. The arc, Raptures, NIKKEs. Any of them sound familiar for you? Boom, 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 right down the list. Not a clue. What does any of that mean? This really is a dream, isn't it? You seem to know what's going on. Could you explain it to us? I give the three of them a brief explanation of the situation. Welcome to the crossover mechanic. It's called the Gatekeeper. We have to go beat the big squid guy at one point. It's kind of normal at this rate. Oh, I heard about that. I thought it was nonsense, but guess it's real. So these punks, they're from another world? They look way too normal for that. You can't just tell by looking. I can't believe it! This is like those shows where the main character gets reincarnated in a different world. That's ridiculous. This might be a trap. I can check. Tell me the Wi-Fi password. You keep asking for that. What exactly are you gonna do online? It's 00000. Oh god, it's 60. Mods. We have to, I think we have to arrest Cafe Sweetie. I think we have to do it now. I think we have to do it. That's a shockingly low level of security. What'd you say? By the way, I've been wondering, that gun, is it real? What, this? You really aren't from this world, huh? Of course the gun's real. We're in a war. Sugar raises her gun, and the long-haired student immediately aims back with a pistol. What the? Where did that gun come from? Takina! Just as I thought, this is all a trap. She's like, damn, they activated the trap card. There's no way an ordinary civilian would walk around with a gun that big. She hasn't been to parts of the United States. Nikkes. So that's what you're called. Oh. Quick on the uptake, aren't you? Bad Whiffy. What do you mean bad? I'll try to make it tomorrow. I don't have plans after work. Yippee! MZ! Get to have more time with M. Exhausted work has been a pain in the ass. A mood. I got a head pat and a bonk at the same time. I'm getting mixed messages. I read up the basics about the world. They're NIKKEs. In the fight against something called Raptures, they were built to... Oh, so you're machines. No way. Just look at them. They're totally human. Sugar slowly raises her hand and points at her head. This right here is your brain. Everything else isn't. In short, we really are in a different world. Wow! Does that mean we're in a movie now? So how do we return to our world? You should talk to partner over there about it. Also, how long are you gonna keep that gun pointed at me? I'm positive you weren't holding a gun and then you suddenly were. Guess you're not exactly normal either. I guess we can tell you who we are since this is a different world and all. I'm Chisato Nishikigi. And this is... I heard Papa sneeze all the way upstairs. Holy moly. This is Takina Inoue. People bless. Everybody give Papa a tissue. We're both good with guns for reasons. What about the kid next to you? Kid? That's rude. Her name's Kurumi. She may look like a kid, but... Ugh, what song is that? Prima, did you change the music? Not me. There's still a lot of files that I'm not seeing yet. But the fundamentals of data handling and network protocols are the same. People bless. Even YouTube says bless you, Papa. Let me guess. Kurumi does all your hacking. She's a lot more skilled than she looks. So, what exactly do you need to do to get back to our world? Right, hold on a second. I need to check something. I don't know why Jeff Madu guy suddenly has a weird accent, but just roll with it. 2 ordinary looking girls with special training. And 1 skilled hacker. That's everything I've been able to confirm. Understood. You said they're at Cafe Sweetie in the Ark right now? Yes, sir, that's correct. Good, that works out nicely. I'll designate the cafe as a temporary base of operations. You'll take charge of the 3 girls for the time being, together with Cafe Sweetie. What about Gatekeeper? We're unable to pinpoint its location at the moment. There's no way those girls would have seen it, nor even know about it. We're searching for clues. Sit tight for now. Understood. 3 outsiders from another world and Cafe Sweetie. Gonna be a blast. What could go wrong? A few days later, in the morning, Chisato and Takina enter the cafe and start to clean up and wipe tables almost if it was second nature. Hi. I've already got my hands full with work and now I have to babysit too. This actually works out for us. We get help with the cafe in exchange for the coffee they didn't pay for last time. I didn't even get to drink mine. I feel like we're getting the bad end of this deal. Chisato, what matters is that we've secured a base in an unfamiliar place. And helping at the cafe has taught us a lot about this world. Ugh. Can't believe I'm a server even here. Would have been so much cooler to be a hero that saves the world. You've watched that. Well, you've watched far too many movies. At any rate, this cafe hasn't had a single customer in days. Now that you mention it, you're right. Look. This place is on the verge of going under. Hit nail right on head. What are you talking about? We usually get plenty of customers. It's just slow lately, that's all. Chisato looks around the cafe. Do you serve anything here other than those 3 kinds of coffee? No. Any amazing desserts? No. Everyone, gather up. We finally have something to do. Times like this call for an event. An event? Chisato, what are you doing? They said we can't return to our world right away, right? That a bunch of important people have big meetings and stuff. Put simply, yeah. That leaves us stuck here in the meantime. Honestly, without any customers, I'm bored out of my mind. What did you say? So, let's turn Cafe Sweetie into a place with a great coffee and desserts, just like Cafe Lycoris Recoil. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Wispy! Mochi! How you doing? What's up, brother? How was your scrum last night? I raided and then like I had to go shower so I could go to bed for work. How was the rest of your stream, man? Can we get a shout out for Mochi, please? You can't just tell the cute anime girls that it's for money laundering. You can't just put that on the table like that, brother. Stream was a good time chilling, playing Warframe. Hell yeah. I got my debut tomorrow. Debut in the new model. Thank you for the shoutouts, Mons. Cafe Lycoris Recoil? It's where we worked in our world. There are only 3 kinds of coffee on the menu here, so if we add stuff from our menu, I bet it will sell like crazy. How about it, Takina? I agree that we can't just sit here without contributing. And it's not actually a bad idea, especially considering your other ideas. You know, you can just compliment me normally, right? Oh wow, Auntie's gonna be out for a late night. No, that's alright, man. It's always nice to see you. I saw that you were actually streaming. I was like, hold on, Mochi's streaming. Hold on a moment! Yes, a new Wispy model. After over a year. Having been praised, Chisato turns to Kurumi, who's slowly backing away. Of course you're gonna help out too, Kurumi. Gotta work if you want to eat, don't you think? Ugh. Kurumi. Fine, fine. Okay, so what happens now? Leave everything to us. We'll make the interior all nice and draw in tons of customers. I'm not sure about this. It'll be okay. Besides, things have been a little too quiet here for a while now. Nothing to say. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. So this is like, this story is now if we take the Lycoris Recoil girls and put them in bar rescue. That's now what this event is. I hope everybody realizes this. A few days later. You weren't kidding when you said your bodies are machines. You moved everything so quickly, even with the heavy things. Oh, this definitely feels new. Yeah, it feels like a whole different cafe. So that's it for the inside? Storage room, not done. Ah, Kurumi said she was modifying that room. Modify? Worried. She won't do anything too disruptive, most likely. Diners, drive-ins, and dive bars, the NIKKE edition. Ta-da! Presenting our new items for the menu. They're so colorful and pretty. They're not just pretty, they taste great too. Want to have a bite? I take a small bites of food and a sip from the coffee that Chisato made. Munch, munch, munch. Yummy. Yummers. The coffee's good too. Right? Kind of plain, isn't it? I bet it tastes better with a good 8 more spoonfuls of sugar. She's like a Starbucks. She's like those people at Starbucks who have to add like all this sugar to their drink. Good lord. Brady would go into a sugar coma coming into this place. So would K2 for that matter. You're joking, right? Feels like it needs some milk in it. Needs cream. Wait a second. We're still going to sell your 3 original drinks, so please be content with that and don't make changes to these. Alright then. Starting tomorrow, we'll be reopening Cafe Sweetie as Cafe Sweetie! I think I'd have a stroke. And she's like, I'd have a hard time there too. Welcome! Oh, we get a cute little cutscene image, guys. Welcome. Whew, finally made it inside. That line was pretty long, huh? Yeah, it was rough. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. How did it suddenly get so popular? People say the new menu items are really unique and super good. Oh yeah? Money. 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 Money is rolling right now. Partner, can we keep them here? We'll feed them and make sure they're taken care of. I'm pretty sure they're the ones keeping you fed. It looks like the anime cafe, right? Welcome! Welcome. Whoa, what's going on in here? Wasn't this cafe where those scary girls used to pressure people into buying coffee? Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh, sorry, this is Bulky Man. I can't believe it's cute girls doing the serving now. We should start coming here more often. Should I shoot them? Should I make them disappear? Unforgivable. You wouldn't be able to shoot them even if you tried. We're allowed to kick out problematic customers, though. We'll take everything on the menu, please. They might be a little mouthy, but they're good customers. Anyway, Kurumi. Are you not going to work? What do you mean? I am working. I'm analyzing our customer base and playing songs that fit their tastes. What about you three? Are you not gonna work? Ooh. Shots fired. Sugar is like, Dad, I don't want a dog. Dad with the dog. I handle payments. I'm making sure there are no problems with the payments. I'm making sure these punks don't do anything suspicious with the payments. Ah, I see. What? Mocking us? Nope, nothing like that. I'm just thinking how we are kind of lucky to have met you after getting dropped in this world. Got that right. If you'd met someone else first, they might have put you away for being suspicious. We fed you and even gave you a place to stay. Where else are you gonna find angels like us? Oh lord. Suddenly, Chisato and Takina poked their heads in from where they were doing. Could you pierce granite? You could pierce granite with those stairs. Is something wrong? There are too many customers. Kurumi, help out with the serving too. This again, huh? We can't fulfill orders fast enough to keep up with customers. It would help if we had a few more people. Fine, I'll help. I swear, you hire new people, but in the end, it's just the bosses that still end up doing all the work. Oh my god, someone needs to like shake milk. She's being a pissy today. Hi, Orcus, how you doing, hun? The Wick trailer reaction you made is sick. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it. Which, by the way, guys, if you could go watch the new video up on YouTube, the John Wick reaction trailer. I am very much excited for this game. I don't want it to suck. Please don't suck. Don't suck. All I ask is you don't suck, video game. Please be good. Mods, put her in the strawberry milk outfit again. There you go. The Merc has curdled today. Hey, Alyssa, what's up? Sleepy. Ooh! No bake cookie time. Thank you, Papa. Yeah, you guys want some no bake cookies? Hey, you're not gonna help? Can't go. Payment handler needed. Hate to admit it, but you're right. Okay, let's do this. Oh, and pal, you're coming too, right? I guess I should help. I mean, he helps at the main cafe, why not? I step out of the kitchen to see the place packed with customers. I get lightheaded for a moment. Now it makes sense as to why she has the gotcha skin. Okay. Hi, Mast. This one tastes amazing, and so does that one. Masked? Hmm? Is that you, Captain? Or Master Captain? Are you working here? Pretty much. What are you doing here, Masked? Oh, I was helping out the maids for a bit. Which is when I heard about how popular the new desserts are here. I got curious and came to check them out. Whoa, word's really spreading that far? Well, how does it taste? So good. As in, I want the recipe so I can take it back to Maid Cafe. Haha, it's pretty great, right? Feel free to drop by often. Haha, I will. Plus, Cafe Sweetie hosted a special limited time event and enjoyed some record-breaking profit. I haven't played the Hitman video games, no. I watched some other people play them though. And that's a wrap. I'm done for the day. I'm exhausted. You did good today. Ugh. This isn't gonna work. Prima, we need to talk. Don't say you quit. Much work. Need people. Cannot quit. Come on. You think we'd quit? We've got nowhere else to go. Then what? Hire more people. We can't keep up with just the people we have now. More workers cost money. I agree with Chisato. Customers have been complaining. At this rate, we'll start to lose them. Fewer customers. How many? About the same number as before we showed up, give or take? No good. That, no good. We hire more people. Think we'll even find anyone decent? Oh, I just thought of someone. Hey, fool, welcome in. Thank you for your lurk. Good. How you doing? Not too bad. Not too bad. Greetings. I'm Masked. I'll be working here starting from today. You found someone that fat? Milk, you're amazing. I mean, I didn't think she'd agree to it this fast either. What can I say? Those new desserts I ate really struck a chord within me. I bet it did. You could even say it felt like fulfilling both the pirate dream and the maid dream at the same time. Ow. Ahoy! He reminds me of the chef from Dave the Diver. I can see it. I can see it. Yes, goth. Enjoy the goth toggle while you can tonight, guys. Enjoy it. I may have a dark mode toggle for the new model, but it won't be available for tomorrow. This is the most shirtless shirt ever made. Didn't really understand all that, but it sounds like you're a fan of our desserts. You got me. By the way, Masked, where did you get that outfit? Oh, this? I'm of the opinion that there's a perfect outfit for every role. I figured something like this would be a nice fit for this cafe. So I went out and got it for myself. Does it look weird? No, it looks great on you. We wore similar outfits at our old workplace too. Haha, well, that's a relief. Alright then, Masked. We'll be counting on you for a while. Aye aye. What do you mean, What store is selling that? Well, you know. Asking for a friend. We're done for the day. Great work, everyone. Phew, good job, everyone. We did well today. Ugh, I swear, we keep getting more and more customers. Oh, I bet we'll have even more tomorrow. I'm not sure that's possible. No, tomorrow closed. What? We won't be open? Does that mean we get the day off? Day off. Yippee! Do you have something planned? A job came in. Sugar and I are going together. A job? What kind of job? We used to get lots of jobs too, like finding lost cats, carrying boxes for people, stuff like that. I guess there's no harm in telling you. We're keeping tabs on a certain individual. Surveillance. Yeah. We might not look it, but we're pretty capable problem solvers. Problem solvers. May I come along with you? I won't get in the way. Sounds fun. Can I come too? Too many people would be a pain. Yeah, you don't even know our way around the place. Hmm? Why is there a drone here? I mapped out the entire area. I hacked all the cameras and scanned any blind spots with the drone. It should help. Nice. So, are we all going? This isn't dangerous, right? It's surveillance. We just need to hide and keep watch. Alright, I leave everything to you then. Sorry, guys. The next day. The target should be around here. I see. Understood. Oh. There's nobody here. Yeah. Something's off. Let's split up and look around. Okay. You remember the target's face from the photo we showed you earlier, right? Milk and I will take the left alley. You two go the other way. Roger that. I'm still not convinced. Are you two really going to be okay? Of course they will be. Don't worry, I'll be watching from above with my drone and guiding them the whole time. Besides, we're good at this kind of thing. Fine. If something happens, we'll reach out right away. Lead the way, Kurumi! Okay. For now, just keep going straight. Chisato, Takina, and the drone head deeper into the alley. I somehow doubt the target suddenly changed locations. There's no sign of anyone having been here either. Let's get moving. Yeah. The sound of their steps echo in the alley. This is a boppin' song. They keep this up, they'll have to put Anderson and Oswald in maid outfits to meet demand. Don't do that. Don't bring this cursed ass image up. Don't bring that image up again. Why would you do this to me? Nothing here either. Ah, found him. Hey, I found our target. Oh, really? We'll head over there right now. No, stay right there. The target's dead. Huh? Had they been dead for long? No, not long. The killer couldn't have gone far. Understood. From this moment on, our job's now to find whoever killed the target. This escalated much more than I expected. No kidding. Let's stay sharp and head out. Okay. Takina swiftly draws her gun from her bag and ducks behind a wall. Someone just ran by. I saw. Kurumi! Biosignature detected. It's moving fast. Chisato, head straight and take a right. You can cut them off from the front. Got it. Chisato and Takina move quickly and silently. Just as the runner starts to turn the corner, Chisato steps out and blocks the way in front, while Takina cuts off the retreat from behind. Oh! Hello, cutie. Hmm? You're just a kid? The young girl appears to be around 10 years old. As soon as she sees Chisato and Takina, she falls to the ground, surprised. Chisato hurriedly hides her gun and helps the girl back up to her feet. Are you okay? Sorry for scaring you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This alley isn't exactly a bustling street. What are you doing in a place like this? That is a cute emote. I want to know who made it. Oh my goodness. Takina, you look perfectly menacing right now. I think you're scaring her. Hey, it's dangerous around here, so you should hurry on home, okay? The girl fidgets awkwardly and continues to stand there. Are you lost? Not exactly. Then how about this? Why don't you come over here for a nice refreshing drink? Chisato! We're at the cafe on the main road over there. We've got a special event going on too, so stop by if you have time. Oh, and make sure you bring money, okay? I'd love to treat you, but the two of us are broke. Hey, Gray, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hey. A child. The girl glances up timidly and gives a small nod. No other tracks, just these footprints. They look pretty fresh, but they're too small to belong to the culprit. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a trap. It's been a while now. They've probably long gone. Hey, Mom, kiddo, go get your mom's credit card and come back. You didn't hear anything from the other two, did you? Nothing. Let's head back. Yeah. This job's turning into a mess. Great work. Job done? In a sense. The problem is the target was already dead. Does that mean you failed the job? Not technically, since we weren't on security detail. Kind of a gray area, though. Stuff like this keeps happening lately. This wasn't out of the ordinary, then? Nope. What exactly has been going on? Recent jobs. Weird. People keep dying. No evidence. No witness. No common thread between the victims. Different gender. Different age. Only one common thing. All legal professionals. Oh! They all work in law. Think someone could have hired an assassin because the recent legal rulings didn't go their way? Enoch's the one who makes all the rulings, right? If they're upset, they should take it up to with Enoch. Why are they taking it out on the workers? I don't get it. I don't even want to know. Getting caught up in all that will get you nothing but a headache or worse. Uh-oh, knocking. Who's that? Do they not see the sign that we're closed? I'll go take a look. Oh, hey, the kid's back. That was easy. Huh? You actually came. Hi. It says you're closed today. Is it really okay for me to come by? Come in, come in. Of course it's okay. Says who? What, you're gonna send her home? This poor little girl? Really? Really? Who is she anyway? We ran into her earlier while searching for the culprit. Chisato invited her to the cafe personally. Hi, I'm Jane. Is it really okay if I come inside? Of course, you were invited, right? Then come in. Thank you. You didn't do anything wrong either. Stand up straight. Oh, okay. We sit Jane down at a table and serve her a dessert and a drink. Wow, thank you. Here's the payment. Keep it. We're closed for business today. Means we're not charging. Oh, I see. I've actually never been to a place like this before. Really? Yes. It's my first time at a cafe, and so my first time being invited somewhere. Oh. So, it made me really happy. Thank you. That's really sweet. You came here and you can come here anytime. Again, says who? Hello again. Welcome, Jane. Ever since that first time, Jane has been visiting the cafe every single day. No way she's not. Otherwise, why does she have a model? She's gonna be a reoccurring character after this? I don't know. I brought this today. Oh, would you? No way! A board game? Yes, that's right. I don't know if you'll find it fun. Oh, come on. Who even likes a child? It's a board game! Kurumi, there's board games in this world too! A board game, you say? I hope it's that one where you see who becomes a pirate first. What kind of game is it? Honestly, I'm not really sure. It's just something we had at home. It looks really old, yet you've never played it? No, I've never had time. I've been getting excited the whole day just thinking about playing it with all of you. We still have an hour left until closing, so please enjoy this while you wait. Okay, thank you. That kid's changed over the last couple of days, don't you think? Yeah. She was all shaky and nervous at first. Now she seems at home. A little while later. Ha! Look, it's the commander. He's playing the game too. How can I not win? Me, the great Chisato! Ugh! This is our last chance to turn the tables. Do it, Takina! Roger that. Takina flips a card. Oh. Wow, I won again! Yay! 3 wins in a row. Terrible. Exactly, this must be rigged. Looks like you're good at games like this. You should play with your family too. My family. Do you have someone to play with, like a brother or something? Yeah. Granted, the game's probably only fun if you have a few players. I do have an older brother, but our schedules never match. It's always sad. Schedules? School. Our school schedules. Now that you mention it, is it okay for you to be out this late? You're not gonna get in trouble? I'm still okay. Have you been ditching class just to come here? Bad girl. Unlike appearance. No. I always finish everything I need to before coming. I've been working even harder because I want to come here to the cafe as soon as possible. Jane, do you like it here more than at home? Yes, home isn't fun. It's always kind of a mess. So, one more round? I'm winning this time. Sounds good. The commander's like, this is the weirdest crossover. The days continue along peacefully, almost to a worrying degree. Chisato, Takina, and Kurumi now seem to feel comfortable here. Hopefully things stay this quiet. Well, now that the commander has said that, you know. You. Huh? Your turn. Hurry up already. Oh, sorry. Laughter fills the cafe late into the night. The next morning, everyone except Takina is oversleep. I had fun today, again. But, am I bothering you all by coming by every single day? No, you cute. Rima's like, nah, I like her, she's cute. Come again tomorrow, okay? Yeah, okay. Let's hang out every day. Alright, that's it for the day. Good work. You cute, you cute, you cute. Except not for me, the kiddo's cute, not me. I'll clean up, you go rest. Thanks. Mast, thanks for sticking around late again. You go get some rest too. Woo, okay. Great work today, everyone. See you tomorrow. Alright. Another job's come in, so we're closed tomorrow. A day off it is, then. Don't overdo it, mateys. Get home safe. Mass leaves the cafe with weary steps. Alright then. Job, huh? Same as last time, surveilling a targeted individual. You come in? This time, we're planning to get there early and stake the place out. Since you've helped us so much and all, it's time for it. We show you what we can do. Send me the target's info and location for the job. Got it. Last time your teamwork was solid. I knew you were useful. Partner, are you sure we can't just keep them here? I'll make sure they're taken care of. The answer is still no. The next day. Target spotted. Alive and well, too. Good thing we came early. Looks like they're taking a nap in the park in the broad daylight. Good. Milk and I will guard the target. Chisato and Takina, you two watch the perimeter. Yay! Takina, you take the rear. The four of them stand guard at separate locations. In 2 hours. Fortunately, nothing seems to be wrong, but times like these are precisely when we mustn't let down our guard. No, you cute. No, you cute. I am absolutely not. Stop spreading false propaganda, chat. How could you keep doing this? No. No. Chat, no. Times just like these. Someone quickly rushes past Chisato. Chisato immediately takes off after them. Chisato? Tell Sugar and Milk I spotted someone suspicious. You cute, you cute. No fur, no fur, no fur, no fur. As Chisato runs further ahead, she flashes a quick peace sign at Takina. Seeing that, Takina turns and sprints towards where Sugar and Milk are. Kurumi, tell me where to go. You're running faster than they are. As long as you don't lose sight of them, you'll catch up to them. Okay. Chisato keeps running. They're trying to lure me into the alley, aren't they? Looks like it. Just keep going after them. As Chisato gets closer and closer, she realizes something. Is that a kid? They look too short to be an adult. At that moment, the small robed figure turns around towards Chisato and starts shooting with a suppressed firearm. Fake news in my funny leopard stream? Nonsense! Nodders? No burrs, no burrs, no burrs, no burrs. However, with unbelievable agility, Chisato dodges the shot flawlessly. Whoops. The suspect topples over a stack of crates piled in the alley. In that instant, the suspect's robe slips away slightly. Huh? Did you see their face? Yeah, a little. It's just a boy. He looks about 10 years old. Chisato, you grabbed the suspect? No, I'm chasing him now. The person we're supposed to protect is safe. Our job ends here, so you can head back. What? Aren't we supposed to catch him? It's okay. You shouldn't put yourself in danger. Come back. Okay. I lost sight of him. The signal's gone too. No worries. For now, let's just head back and regroup. Nate being a stinker like usual. Nate, I called you a stinker. Aww. He's like, I'm not stinky. You mean, maybe it wasn't a coincidence that you met Jane that day. Maybe, but I want to believe Jane. Sugar and Milk exchange glances. Honestly, I don't want to believe it's her either. But we've still been keeping a close eye on her. She was the only one we found at the scene after all. Chisato, you were the one who told Jane to come by the cafe the day we first met her, right? Yeah. Why? Why invite some random girl you barely know? Just trying to get more customers? This isn't a joke, you punk. I'm not joking. She didn't look lost, and she kept hesitating to answer our questions. So I figured it'd be better to bring her somewhere she could feel safe first. Jane was really the one who did it. She could have attacked us. I didn't get the impression that she'd do something like that. Seriously, you're way too trusting. I really can't tell whether you're smart or clueless, Chisato. Nate's stinky? No, Nate's not stinky. He had a bath. Ah. And we gave you the flea meds and you had a bath. Not stinky Nate. Yeah. Nate's not a stinker. He just keeps getting in fights, I think. Assert your dominance, huh, buddy? He had a bath about a week or so ago. Stinky like his owner. I'm not stinky. You're the stinky mod in here. And K2's stinkier than both of us. He's the mega stinky. Hey, chat's calling you stinky. Ooh. He didn't like that. You guys better apologize. You guys better apologize. He's mad now. Wow, rude. But we love Nate. Chat loves you, okay? Is that better? Are they forgiven? Kind of? He says kind of. Right now, he's just like, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Still, from everything we've seen, Jane's a good kid. Right? She really is. Well, putting that aside, what now? We lost track of the suspect. It's not like we can just ask Jane point blankly, who are you really? Spill it. Then how about this? At Sugar's signal, the three of them gather close. They begin whispering about something. Think it'll work? What if they get strange? What? What if they're strangers or hate each other? Doesn't matter, either way, it's info for us. Hi, Mentore, how you doing? He's not stinky, he's seasoned. Oh, are you a seasoned fighter, Nate? You seasoned? You know the way of the fights? You can kick the butt? Yeah? Yeah, it's just testing the waters. I'm okay with it. But you have to promise not to jump the gun and yell at Jane or accuse her of anything, okay? We got so much spice. Do we need another container for all the spice we have? Yeah. Let's head back for now. We can't let Jane leave the cafe in the meantime. I mean, we have plenty of juicing bodies. It's just if you guys need me to put it in there. Like, we got reserves. It's just if you guys need me to put it in there. Or, because I don't know if we'll go through it. Jane, you said you had an older brother, right? Yes, that's right. My twin brother's name is Rain. Oh, you're twins. Yes, we look exactly the same. Next time, come to cafe together. Really? Is that okay? Of course. I really hope our schedule matches up, though. You must like your brother a lot. I do. He worries about me all the time. Good. I'm back. Ugh, I'm starving. Good work. Is everything a-okay to go this time? Target survived, but we think someone did come to kill them. Don't know who just yet. It's all Kool-Aid! Kill base is topped up. Out of context, it probably sounds so weird. Have a good night, BSV. Bed well. Depending on how late the event goes, I might log into the game tomorrow and check on the water. Just because, like, if we're still doing the event and, you know, it's server reset time, so. Chisato, you said he was a boy who looked around 10, right? Yeah, that's right. Our suspect's a 10-year-old boy. What happened must have to him must have hurt, right? I wonder if he's okay. Jane suddenly shoots up from her chair, tipping it over. Oh right, Jane's still here. This isn't a topic to discuss in front of a kid. Sorry, did we scare you? I'm sorry, I think I need to go home for today. Wait, you're leaving already? We just got back. My homework. I forgot to do my homework. Homework, huh? You can't be skipping out on your homework. It's too bad. We've got to barely talk today. See you tomorrow. Hesitantly, Jane bows her head deeply and then runs off. I've got a drone tailing her. Thanks, Kurumi. What? What just happened? Do you remember when we first met Jane? It was on the day of our last job. We had a dead body, no suspects, no perp. The only person we found was Jane. And the only clue we found was a kid's shoe print. That doesn't mean she did it, but I have a feeling she might be related to the whole thing. So I decided to keep an eye on her. We actually asked Kurumi to check on Jane every time she went home for similar reasons. However, her route changed every day, and she keeps disappearing at some point along the way. It's almost as if there's a hidden path or door. Huh. What bothered me the most is the boy I saw. Why would someone who looks just like Jane show up near the target of all places? Was he the one killing him? It's like there's so much going on. That's why I exaggerated a bit when I was talking earlier. Judging from Jane's reaction, it's safe to say something is definitely going on. When you say exaggerated, what do you mean? The whole line about how he got hurt and wondering if he was okay. Nothing actually happened to him. He's fine. Ah, so that was to see how she'd react. Anyway, she seems pretty shaken up about it, so she'll probably take the fastest route home. How's it looking, Kurumi? So far, the drone's keeping up just fine. She doesn't seem to be purposely taking a longer route either. And just like that, we know where she's going in no time. I'm telling you, partner, if we could keep these kids. No! There's something I'm wondering. Jane's most likely connected to the culprit, right? Then why'd she start coming to our cafe so willingly? Not to mention, Chisato and Takina pointed their guns at Jane for the first time when they met her. Good question. She knew we were looking for whoever did it. Do you think she was spying on us? That's not really the impression I get from her. Oh, see, she's a good kid. I can just tell. Agreed. Jane comes every day. Talks a lot. I just can't imagine her committing a crime. People let their guard down around kids. It's the same reason we make ourselves look totally normal. Cute high school girls. The world's going downhill fast. So, also, I'm not certain yet, but their situation might be similar to mine and Chisato's. No, Takina. It may seem similar on the outside, but it's completely different. Most likely, someone is using those little kids to commit crimes. Their everyday lives have been taken from them, so that something as normal as coming to a cafe and chatting feels special. If that's true, it's messed up on so many levels. Too many, no forgive. Hey, I think Jane just reached her destination. I've got the feed on the tablet. What the? It's pitch black. Are you sure the screen's on? Take a closer look. Still, it's way too dark. Are there no streetlights? Switching to infrared. You can do that? Wow. What is this place? A school? It feels weirdly familiar. There's something written on the right. I'll move in a little closer. Hold on. This place. What? Cafe Sweetie watches the screen with a grim look on their faces. Snap, crackle, pop my spine. Less my spine, honestly, more my shoulder and my ankles. And my knee, but I had knee surgery, so. Arc Child Protection Center? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. I remember a message I once received asking for help. Hello, Commander. I'm Jennifer, the manager of the Arc Child Protection Center. We are a non-profit organization that helps child victims of domestic violence as well as those without homes. However, one of our children went missing today. Can you help us with the search? During our search, Anise said something felt off about the whole thing. The fact that this so-called protection center has location detectors on all the kids. Running up to the surface on her own is practically suicide. Yet she did it anyway. Did she feel like she had no other place to go? Prima, do you know anything about this place? Oh my gosh. Honestly, not much. But visited before. You've been there before? Ugh, fine. I guess it's time to tell you about our first failure. Old cases. Cafe Sweetie took job. My child went missing, and I think she's in that orphanage. This is what she looks like. Please, I'm begging you to help me. We checked orphanage. Found traces. But only traces. Kid gone. What do you mean? What do you mean my child isn't there? Please, find out what happened to her. Please. Job expanded. Found orphanage. Through nature. Illegal child trafficking. Made NIKKEs. So you're saying my child became a NIKKE? How did that happen? Orphanage, get away. Nate, get down. We failed to stop. Is there any way I can meet her, even if she's a NIKKE now? Oh, she's already left for the surface? Oh no. Thank you for everything. Couldn't protect client. First failed mission. I had no idea about any of that. That whole ordeal hit us pretty hard. So we started regularly doing volunteer work at a childcare facility to make sure it wouldn't happen again. Well, half our volunteer work, half surveillance. The Arc Child Protection Center was one of our stops. It didn't seem suspicious at the time. Must not repeat same mistake. Yeah. For the pride of Cafe Sweetie, let's go see for ourselves what's really going on. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Dangerous, I oppose. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're underestimating my skills now. We turned out to be more useful than you expected, didn't we? Very useful, actually. But this is a job for Cafe Sweetie. You're not connected to this. We can't drag you in. We are connected to it. I'm against taking risks in unfamiliar places. But I want to know what exactly is happening to those children. Prima. Okay. No interference. Danger, not responsible. Don't worry. Thanks for help. Counting on you. No need to thank us. It's what friends do for each other, right? I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something. Huh? Everyone come with me. I'll show you. We follow Kurumi up to the second floor and stop in front of the storage door. Oh, this is the storage room they said Kurumi was modifying. Totally forgot about it. This will come in handy. Holy, this is insane! Amazing. What is all this? I set up my computer and a bunch of programs so I can do my hacking in comfort. So this will help me be way more efficient. She's hacking everywhere and Enix just like, bruh. Wow. I knew it, Kurumi. This is exactly why I asked you to work with us. You're really something else, you know that? Color me impressed. Stuff like this is a piece of cake. Sugar, milk, and Milk link their arms around Kurumi's shoulders and chat excitedly. Figures. Interior cost way higher than expected. Look, this equipment cost. But our event, huge success. Made lots of money. Keep up support, please. You bet. Just leave it to me. I set aside my uneasy thoughts for now, and we all smile lightly and shout out well, all cheered. We won't repeat our past mistakes, I believe that. So, how much better is this than the ReZero event, for those who played the ReZero event? Given it was also a cafe event. Red, no! Red, no! Lods, bonk that guy. Chisato walks to the entrance of the cafe and flips a sign from open to closed. Our cafe will be closed for a while. See you again soon. Alright, what's the move? We've got the location, wanna storm right in now? If we all storm in, it'll look suspicious. Wait, job came in. A job? Like the others? Yeah. Surveillance. Specific person. Excuse me. Actually, that's good news. We can split up and check both locations. How should we split up? Dunno. How about everyone picks where they want to go? Me. Center. Go. Yeah, go for it. After all, you've been there the most. Can I go with her? I kind of want to see the place for myself. Shouldn't be a problem. In that case, partner, you should go too. You want me to head to the center? Yeah. If they've been tracking Jane, there'll be a good chance they know about us. You'll draw less suspicion than we would. Okay, sure. That leaves 3 of us. Takina, Sugar, and me. Looks like we're heading to the new job. You good with that? Leave it to me. I'll carry out the client's requests flawlessly. I'll support both teams from here. You can do that? Of course. That's what I modified this place for. I've said it before, but you 3 really should just stay here and... Wow! Look at the time! Time to get going. Goodbye, Sugar! Right. We need to move quickly. Can't let anything happen to our target again. Sugar, like, wants to adopt these people. Agreed. Chisato, be careful. Hehe, don't worry. See you later. Takina, Milk, and Sugar head to the surveillance target's location. Chisato, Frima, and I head to the ARC Child Protection Center, which probably doesn't protect children. Arrived. Ooh, is this it? The paint on the pillars is peeling in places, while otherwise the building looks clean as though it's been carefully maintained. The words ARC Child Protection Center neatly lettered in the front. Thunder thighs wispy. Feel different from how they looked through in the drone camera last night. Hi, Decky! It's bigger than I thought. There's a huge field for sports and even a playground. Prima enters the center without a word. How about we head in too? Sounds good. There's a woman smiling and laughing with the children in the playground. She has an air about her that fits perfectly with the center, almost as if the whole scene were a painting. Hey. Oh! Hello, Frima. You didn't say you were coming. What brings you here? Volunteer. So suddenly? New friends. Want to help. Quick intro. I see. Nice to meet you. I'm Chisato. Hello. I'm Jeff McDude guy. Hello. I'm Jennifer, Director of the ARC Child Protection Center. Jennifer. Hello, Commander. I'm Jennifer, the manager of the ARC Child Protection Center. We're a non-profit organization that helps child victims in domestic violence while without homes. So this is Jennifer. We are shown to Jennifer's office inside the center. Convenient placing of the plant, I see. How convenient. Wait, we just deadass showed up in the commander's outfit? Like, we didn't even bother putting on normie clothes? Like... Damn, we're dumb sometimes, man. Oh, we can offer you some cheap coffee. I wish you would have let us know you were coming. If I remember correctly, your next visit wasn't for another 2 weeks. Right. I'm very grateful for the continued interest you take in our center. And as for your 2 friends, you're here to volunteer as well? Yeah, that's right. I was under the impression that you were quite busy, but perhaps I was mistaken. Commander Jeff McDo. Oh god, she's on to us. You 2 acquaintances? No, we've never talked in person, only talked once. That's right, I requested your assistance. Thank you again, we weren't able to recover the child's body. But your involvement proved extremely helpful to the center. Helpful? Yes. Something doesn't feel quite right. So, what exactly do volunteers do here? Oh, nothing in particularly difficult. You just play with the children and help clean the building and the yard. That's it? That's easy. But not many kids. Where? Oh! You're quite perceptive. Some of the children are out on the field trip today with their teachers, so our numbers are lower than usual. Why don't you spend some time playing with the children who are here? You're just in time for soccer. After filling out a simple volunteer form, we head down to the field. Haha, over here, this way. You're running too fast. Slow down a bit. You're just slow. You can just play with them, right? Let's do it. Hey everyone, mind if I join? Huh? Who are you? Maybe she's a new volunteer. Ding ding ding, that's right. And you know what? I'm actually really good at soccer. Wanna play together? She's really good with kids. Ha 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 ha. You okay? Hurt? No, I'm okay. Rima stretches her hand out to the child who... Wait, what? Who fell. The child politely refuses and stands up on his own. Hand bleeding. Needs care. Thank you for the concern, but really I'm okay. It's just a scratch. No big deal. Hands. Lots of marks. All a lot? Oh, yeah, I do. I trip a bunch when I'm playing around with my friends. Hey, hurry up! Oh, okay, I'm coming. Anyway, the boy who had fallen gestures goodbye and then runs back to his friends. He seems pretty grown up for a kid. I watched the children running around the field. They seemed to be genuinely enjoying themselves without a hint of gloom on their faces. From just an outside look, nothing seems suspicious. It seems like a good time for a break. Aw, but we're having fun! Just a short break, then you're coming back, right? When you ask like that, how could I not? Good job out there, Chisato. You can really run. Whew. Being popular is tiring. Any leads? Everyone looks like they're having fun. But a lot of the kids have scars on their hands. Yeah, we saw that too. One of them said he got them while playing with his friends. They all have marks in the same place though. And they're not just ordinary scrapes either. Meaning, I've seen marks like that a lot. They're the kind of calluses and blisters you see on people who handle guns. Oh. Oh. Well, this escalated. Chisato, aren't you gonna play with us? Hold on a sec. I gotta use the bathroom. Ah. Me too. Oh, you're coming along too? Alright, guys, be back in a jiffy. Chisato waves at us and disappears inside. Hee. Oh, that's Jennifer, sorry. The children seem to be having a great time. What do you think of the center now that you've volunteered here and seen it for yourself? There's a lot of things I'm curious about. Such as... Oh, just like whether the center is run by you privately, whether all these kids here are orphans, if so, whether they could be adopted, you know, those sorts of things. Oh my. You're showing far more interest in our center than I anticipated. Was there a particular child you wanted to adopt? Don't tell Rappy. Don't tell Rappy. No, not exactly. It's just that the children here look unusually strong and healthy. I'm glad it comes across that way. The center is indeed run privately by me. And since I only have limited resources to work with, I cannot always provide proper treatment to children who fall ill, so they sometimes leave us. It's truly heartbreaking. I see. Were the children who left here really sick? Or is it that they're cover for children who get injured or killed during the training and go on missions? I really hope not, but I can't shake these thoughts. Are you still putting tracking devices on the children? If she is, she'd know that Jane has been coming to the cafe. No. I realize that tracking devices aren't as effective as one might hope. For whatever reason, it seems she no longer she don't track the kids no more. At least that means connection to Jane won't be exposed anytime soon. What about the rumors? What rumors? You know, that you capture children and mistreat them, and that you harvest their brains to turn them into NIKKEs when they become adults. The malicious rumors you said delinquents spread. Oh. Now that you've seen the place firsthand, I imagine you've already sensed it, Commander. Those rumors no longer circulate. Such a relief, don't you think? How can you be sure that? Commander, for someone who's merely curious, you certainly ask unusual questions. It almost sounds as though you're suspicious of us. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable. If I push any further, she'll really start to suspect me. Something is definitely off, but I need to back off for now. I should probably get back out there and play with the kids for a bit. Of course. Phew, I finally managed to break free. All right, let's go find Jane. Jennifer said some of the kids went on a field trip, right? Maybe Jane went with them. Don't know, still uneasy. For now, must find her. Okay, I'll go ahead and check inside the building one more. At that moment, a drone flies towards Frima and Chisato. Hey, it's Kurumi's drone! Kurumi, do you see us? Yeah, I see you. Both of you, follow me. I need to show you something. Okay. Following Kurumi's drone, they head to the back of the yard. There, they find a separate rundown building that looks like a warehouse. Whoa, that's super shady. Oh, poorly kept, suspicious. Based on the thermal sensor readings, there seems to be people inside. Go in and take a look. Door locked. Need password. Give me a sec. Ding, clack. There you go. Crazy skilled. We'll go take a look inside. Can you keep an eye out in case anyone comes? Got it. I'll keep watch. Let's go, Frima. Okay. Inside the building, the air is damp and there is dust everywhere. Ugh, it smells terrible. Goes further, underground. Yeah, it's deeper than I expected. After descending for a long while, the two finally reach the lowest level. There, prison-like cells stretch out to the left and right. And... found her. In one of them, they find Jane lying on the ground. Jane! Ugh. That voice. Jane, are you okay? Chisato. I'm okay. This is terrible. How'd you get locked up in a place like this? What even is this place? This is where you get punished. If you do something wrong or don't do what you're told, they send you here. Jane, what do wrong? Me? Nothing. But my brother. Jane slightly turns her head. The shadows made it hard to see much, but Chisato and Frima noticed someone else further inside the cell. My brother failed. I knew this place was shady, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Eek! one quick motion, Frima's hand slams her hand. Frima had slammed her hand down and smashed the cell door open. Take my hand. Let's go. Oh. We came to save you. Let's leave together. After a moment of hesitation, Jane slowly reaches out a hand and takes Frima's. Then... What are you doing, Jane? Rain! You're awake? Are you okay? You think I could sleep with all this noise? Anyway, you weren't going to go with those people, were you? Rain, just listen. They're the reason we got locked up in the room of contrition to begin with. Now, do you want to run off with them? Things are different out there. The world they showed me has nothing like this place at all. Outside this center, there's a whole new world. I want to show you how happy and peaceful life can be, Rain. Happy? Peaceful? Jane, you know better. There's only one way for people like us to get that kind of life. After all this time, you're not thinking of betraying me and the teacher, are you? Rain. Why are you so sure there's only one way to get out of this kind of life? What way is it anyway? Don't answer, Jane. For orphans like us to be happy, there's just one way. Getting adopted. Becoming someone's family. Getting adopted. And how do you do that? That's... Jane! Look, I'm really okay, so please head back now. If my brother won't go, then I can't go either. My dream is to be adopted by the same family as my brother and live happily together. Jane? I use guns too, but I make sure not to kill anyone. What? Guns are used to hurt people. Usually, yeah. But depending on how you use it, a gun can help people too. You get to decide, Jane, whether you want to hurt someone or help them. Hurt or help them. Cafe, always open. Awaiting Jane's visit. Chisato, Frima, you two need to get out of there. At the urging of Kurumi, Chisato and Frima are forced to leave the prison with Jane still there. Help people? Takina's group at the around at the same time. Too quiet. The moment you think that usually things are the most dangerous. Wait, watch out. Ugh. Sugar, you okay? I'm fine. The bullet just grazed my arm. Catch the suspect first. I'm counting on you both. Understood. Run. Takina and Milk chase after the figure moving swiftly through the crowd. Judging by their size, they're definitely a kid. Which means we can outrun them. No, we just want to talk. Just as Milk reaches out to grab the fleeting suspect. The suspect abruptly stops, causing Milk to go tumbling to the ground. Ugh! The suspect immediately bolts towards Takina. Takina calmly rolls away and takes cover. After a moment, though, she realizes it was a feint. The suspect had run away. Damn. Milk, are you alright? Yeah. The suspect. Gone. Every time. Definitely a kid, though. No way an adult is that nimble. Hmm? What's this? Ain't a phone. Looks like some super thin device. The suspect must have dropped it while escaping. Let's take it with us. It could be an important lead. Right. Are you hurt at all? Oh, that tumble just now? I'm a bit sore, but otherwise I'm fine. I'm a NIKKE after all. I see. I'm glad to hear it then. You worried about me? Thanks, kiddo. I called her a kiddo. Kurumi, could you take a look at this? Huh? What's this? The suspect dropped it. But no matter what I press, nothing happens. I don't know how to turn it on or what it's supposed to work or how it's supposed to work. We don't know either. First time we've seen something like that. You didn't just mash random buttons on it, did you? Of course I did. Had to see whether it'd turn on or not. Hold on a sec. Children, it's time for dinner. Woohoo! Whoa, it's already that late? Should we call it a day? Good idea. Hungry. Oh, thank you so much for visiting today. Next time, I'd really appreciate it if you reached out beforehand. About half the children were away today, and I feel terrible for not being able to give you a more proper reception. Oh no, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to see the place for myself. Well, thanks to you, the children had a wonderful time. I'll look forward to seeing you again. Also, Commander. Yes? I answered quite a few of your questions today. So next time, I'd like you to answer some of mine. Sound good? Jennifer gives me a deep, knowing smile. I answer with a small nod. Uh-oh. We're cooked. After taking one more walk around the center, we return to the cafe. Together with Milk's team, we each share what we found, then try to piece the situation together. We lost the suspect, but yeah, it was a kid again. Maybe a little over 10? We found Jane at the center, along with Rain, the twin brother she mentioned. They were locked underground. Then one thing's certain. That place is an assassin training facility for kids, disguised as the ARC Child Protection Center. I'd figured as much, but having it confirmed is still unsettling. Don't beat yourself up, Frima. There's no way you could have known she was hiding it in the plain sight. Yeah. But we still don't have a solid evidence. Jennifer. By which I mean we need to prove that she's raising children as assassins. I finished hacking the device that the suspect dropped. Ooh, that was fast. Way to go, Kurumi. What did you find inside? Its only function is to display names. That's it. Names? So, just in case, I ran a search on one of the names. It matches a lawyer turned politician who's been getting a lot of attention lately for proposing a bill to raise taxes on sovereigns. And tomorrow, this politician's holding a large support rally at a park in the Ark. The jobs we've been getting lately involve people from the legal world. That ties to this. Ooh, it's starting to come together. Sounds like we gotta make it to that rally. This time, we'll find a real lead. The next day. Justice for us! Tax the sovereigns! Protect the lives of the people! Whoa, that's a huge crowd. There's a lot more people here than I expected. Ugh. Make way, will ya? This is an official rally. Cops and news crews are everywhere. Why choose this of all places for an assassination attempt? Yeah, the risk seems way too high. Or that's the point. What purpose? Sorry guys. Assassination. Purpose. Weird. He has a point. If assassination were the goal, it'd make more sense to do it somewhere quiet. This place is packed with thousands of supporters. Shooting someone here wouldn't be assassination, it'd be suicide. Sniper! Spotted! With that, Frima suddenly bolts off. What? Wait for me! I'll come too. Think we should go too, partner? No, let's hold this position just in case. Message. Sends a message, exactly. Civilian safety comes first. I figured you'd say that. Okay, we'll let loose 300. Sorry, guys. Okay, we'll let those three handle that side then. We'll do our part over here. There might be someone else lurking nearby. Frima, Chisato, and Takina head for the rooftop of the building they're in, guided by Kurumi's drone. The door's locked. Danger. Move aside. Look. Wow. Just smashed the door open with her bare hands. Let's head out to the roof. Standing on the rooftop was a familiar face. Rain? I take it that's Jane's twin brother. Yep. Rain, what are you doing up here? What's it to you? It's dangerous being out on a roof on such a tall building. I was just watching the people at the rally. I like people watching. Then what's the gun next to you? What were you gonna do? That? It was already there when I got here. It's probably just a decoration, right? He's not making this easy. He was trained not to talk. How do we get him to open up? Primo watches him silently from behind. But our schedules never match. It's always sad. Schedules? School. Our school schedules. I'm sorry, I think I need to go home for the day. Wait, you're leaving already? We just got back. My homework. I forgot to do my homework. Homework, huh? Yeah, you can't be skipping out on homework. School, homework. Rain, you do homework now? What? Rain, right now. Homework? How did you... Shooting people. Homework? Homework, who assigned? School, teacher? How much do you know? Jane didn't tell you everything, did she? Teacher's name, Jennifer? Don't say her name. I got in serious trouble last time because you guys didn't let me finish my homework. Jane got punished too, all because I failed. And now you're here to get in my way again? You ruined everything. Are you gonna take responsibility if I don't get adopted? Oh, so in other words, that place is a school that teaches you to know how to shoot, and the teachers assign you to kill people as homework. You don't know anything. Stop acting like you do. Rain pulls a handgun from his coat and takes aim. Flag! However, Chisato is faster. She draws her gun and shoots Rain's weapon right out of his hand. Please, just leave us alone. Rain shoves Chisato aside and bolts off the rooftop. Chisato, don't worry, it's all good. Did you get that, Kurumi? How's the footage? Perfect. The audio quality is great too. Nice. Also, Frima, you were amazing. Great job baiting him. Thanks. We can chat about how it went later. For now, we need to check if there's any other children and make sure civilians are safe. We gotta A-train this Jennifer. I know, right? So we're definitely sending her somewhere. Good call. Let's head back. In the end, we didn't see anyone but Rain, and the rally luckily ended without a hitch. Something's not sitting right with me, though. Why choose such a crowded venue for an assassination attempt? Was it even really an assassination attempt to begin with? It's possible the center was just trying to get rid of Rain. No, that not important. Now, have proof. Yeah, there's no reason to delay anymore. We have the evidence that Jennifer's the culprit. She hired you before, right, pal? Yeah, something felt off about then, too. After we finished the job she gave us, I should have dug deeper. If I had, fewer kids might have gotten hurt. Forget it, what's done is done. Yes, and right now we need to hurry. If Rain went back to the center and reported what happened, they might try to flee. We should head back there now so we don't have that chance. Yep, well, let's go, everybody. Late at night, with the rally behind us, we move carefully towards the Arc Child Protection Center. As the night deepens, we arrive at the Arc Child Protection Center. Are they already gone? It's way too quiet. Let's take a look around. I want to go see Jane. Do you know where she is? Under the warehouse behind the building. She was locked up there last time. I think we should check there first, just in case. I'll go with you. It's dangerous to go by yourself. We don't know what's down there. That's true. It's probably better if we split into groups rather than trying to moving as a pack. You two, go on ahead. Okay, we'll be back. Ooh. Is this the place? Is this really where Jane and Rain were kept? The door's open. They're not here. This should be the place. Jane! Rain! Anyone here? Chisato's voice echoes emptily throughout the prison. Had a bad feeling about this. Should we head back for now? Yes, I think that would be best. Suddenly, they hear the sound of steps. Hmm? I think someone's outside. As the two come up the stairs and step into the warehouse, someone is waiting for them. Jennifer. Hi there. I didn't expect visitors at such a late hour. Clearly, that isn't the main entrance. May I ask what you're doing there? All the lights were out, and it's so dark, so we must have taken the wrong turn. I see. Would you mind coming with me for a moment? As Jennifer turns, a flashlight in her hand, the scene behind her finally comes into view. Dozens of children are aiming guns straight at them. And here I thought you were just helping a couple lost visitors. I didn't realize it was a threat. Well, that depends on whether you're lost visitors or criminals who are trespassing. I suppose we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Takina and Chisato are taking a while. Everyone, Jennifer took Chisato and Takina. What? Ugh, maybe they let their guard down. They were taken into Jennifer's office. Armed kids are stationed all around. Screw it, let's storm the place. What if that puts them in danger? They're already in danger. No, Jennifer won't do anything to harm them just yet. Who we gonna blip? Have a good night, Papa. She'll probably use them as hostages. Hostages? That makes sense. She knows partners connected to this, so she can't be reckless. Phew. Okay. Then how about we go about rescuing the two of them? I'll go alone to meet Jennifer. What? That's even more dangerous. If Jennifer has any sense, she won't harm me. Taking the two of them hostage might have been to draw me out. You sure? I thought you said sausages. To be fair, my throat's a little swollen from all the, like, nasal draining. So it's a little hard to talk, but we're getting through it. We getting through it. Also, Commander. Yes! I answered quite a few of your questions today, so next time, I'd like you to answer some of mine. Sound good? Yeah, I think there's some things she wants to hear from me. So, what? Do we just sit here and wait? No. You three gather as much evidence about what's been going on here as you can. Wasn't Rain's testimony enough already? The more evidence we have, the better. We might need it. Understood. Must save them. Chisato, Takina. I promise, we will. Commander's gonna bust down the door like a Giga Chad. On the way up to Jennifer's office, I can feel countless eyes on me, but I don't see anyone. They all must be hiding. I stop in front of the door, take a short breath, and knock carefully. Please come in. Whoa, fancy. The first thing I see when I step inside are Chisato and Takina in restraints. You made it. We've been waiting. Give me a moment. I'll make some coffee. Damn, this room is empty. Ain't nobody in this room. Hi, Val. Jennifer calmly begins brewing coffee. Why are you doing this? I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific. Do you mean taking in abandoned children, feeding them and raising them? Well, I absolutely adore children. There's nothing more endearing than when they look at me with those bright, shiny eyes. X to doubt. How you doing, Val? Jennifer approaches me and sets down a mug filled with coffee. You know that's not what I'm asking. Oh, is that so? Then, is this the sort of answer you were hoping for? I do what I do because there are so many children who need me. They need you? Yes. In this suffocating small ark, just look at how many children are left without any protection at all. Children like that come to me. Because even they, if they're abandoned by everyone else, they still have to survive. Chillin played RE9 for a bit, watched the Uma Musume movie. How are you liking RE9? All I did was provide children who have nowhere to go with a way to be useful. One by one, people started seeking us out once they realized the value of these children. And that was the finishing touch on this little community where the children and I belong. Though, to be honest, this most recent client was unusually troublesome. There's so many people who say they're too poor to pay taxes, yet they're willing to spend money at a place like this. It's unfortunate, but that's reality. Do you actually think everything you're doing can be forgiven? No, I wouldn't imagine so. But you know what? The whole reason I was able to establish myself here was thanks to you, Commander. What are you talking about? Our center had been used for a number of issues. We were making money off the children, but we weren't particularly good at it. The children would either die, or they had to reach a certain age before they could bring in any money. Back then, I was actually raising the children with my own money. Ridiculous, right? I'm not a philanthropist. Some of them would even get scared and run away. From a business standpoint, it was a complete loss. And that's when I reached out to you, Commander. Meaning? You thought I was suspicious even then, didn't you? Because you were. That's right, I was suspicious. People who do this kind of work tend to get used to their circumstances. They stop feeling any sense of danger. Once that happens, they lose the ability to distinguish between what's suspicious and what's perfectly normal. But thanks to you, Commander, I realized something. The thoughts hit me, oh, this wouldn't do. At any rate, I'm going to get caught. I wasn't able to get dragged off to the rehabilitation center. I hadn't even made that much money yet. So I took care of everything that might look suspicious from the outside, and then started raising children properly. As assassins, of course. Yeah, as one does, you know. People are interesting. If someone steals a piece of candy, they think it was a child. If someone kills someone, they think it was an adult. See, when a crime is committed, people usually look at whoever is the most likely to have the motive. I took advantage of that. And I have you to thank for that, Commander. Don't be ridiculous. Why is it ridiculous? Everything needs a catalyst after all. Children who were once abused and considered worthless now have a home in this center where they can laugh and play. Thank you for being our catalyst. This is going nowhere. He's just trying to rattle me. I need to ignore it. So, what's your point? Commander, I think you and I are a good match. So I'd like to make you an offer. Be my business partner. Your business partner? Yes. I doubt being a commander pays all that well. Seeing how you risk your life for a living, I'm sure your expenses add up. I'll give you 30% each month. Based on that last month, that would be about this much. Jennifer shows me a calculator with a number on it that's far larger than I expected. It's a lot, isn't it? In a society where money brings with it power, this amount is more than enough to change your life. The children get to live a warm home, and we continue to make a lot of money. You want me to take money and keep my mouth shut? Well, I suppose you could think of it that way. I don't mind. What matters is this: I'm offering you a huge share of the life I've built. Sorry, I'm not the type to be swayed by money. Then you leave me no other choice. Come in, children. The door I came in through earlier is opened. Jane and Rain step inside. It's time for you to see for yourself how well I've educated these children. I don't think we can just poke around blindly. Where should we look? Kurumi, you find anything? You know, any shady locations or hidden rooms? Actually, there's something that's been bugging me for a little while. Follow me. Alright, let's check it out. The members of Cafe Sweetie follow Kurumi's drone. It just looks like a normal bedroom. There's power running in this bed. I think it's hooked up to something. The bed is powered. Yo, the last time I saw a powered bed, it was in The Sims, and only adults could use that bed. I'm just saying. Sleeper awakens. Hasn't there been a bunch of games about gears made of metal that talk about the horrors of children's soldiers? You know, like Guilty Gear, Metal Gear Solid. You know, there's a lot of them out there, yeah. Mentore knew where I was going with that. The big ol' heart bed from The Sims 2. I'm pretty sure it's in Sims 3 as well, but I didn't play Sims 3 very much, so. Yeah. We're basically playing Revengeance. We're playing Revengeance with hot ladies instead. Like what? One of the heated beds for when it's cold? Where power connected? This here, third drawer. Locked. It uses a physical key too, which means I can't hack it. I was about to say, just fucking break it. Oh. You did that last time too. You seem to like brute forcing things. It's straightforward. I like it. Inside drawer. Button. Yeah, that's where the bed's connected to. Go ahead and press it. What the? The bed's moving! Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Hidden basement under the bed. They really like this kind of thing here. Interesting. Time to go underground. Whoa, this place is huge. Sugar sweeps her foot over a mark on the floor. This bloodstain hasn't even dried yet. There are a bunch of weapons over here. Looks like it was used as a training ground. This is disgusting. Even NIKKE training camps are better than this. What's this room over here? An office. Office right next to the training room? That's weird. Awfully empty for an office, don't you think? There's just a single computer. I bet you there's a lot of important stuff on it. Kurumi? Yep, I've been waiting for this. What's the drone up to the computer? Okay. Give me a second. I'm in. As always, you work fast. I'm gonna need every file from this computer. It's all important evidence. Why? What's on it? Do you see that list on the monitor? Yeah. Name, gender, age, photo, notes. Looks like a profile list for each of the kids staying at the center. That's right. Now open the file next to it. File marked with the X, right? Let's see. This is... What's this? There are addresses written here. It's an adoption list. So they've been pretending to be a legit adoption center? No. They actually did place kids with families. Those addresses are all real and the kids all look like they're doing well. For an organization that cares for, protects, and helps families adopt children, it looks like they did their job properly. So that's how she avoided getting caught. That means she's even in a place like this, there were kids who managed to find families. This is pissing me off. What are those letters written on the side? E, D, F. Those are grades. It seems most of the kids who were adopted had bad scores. Wait, let me get this straight. The kids who were bad with guns got adopted, while the ones who were good shots were forced to stay here and work? Rain, Jane, wanted adoption. What their scores? Let's see. Oh, Rain got an A, Jane got an S. Good scores, no adoption. Bad scores, adoption. The system screws over the kids who worked the hardest just to get adopted. That's how they make money. There are plenty of more files besides that. Lists of targets, documents about their training systems, you name it. Holy. They've killed a lot of people. Made a lot of money. Hold up. Is this training regimen for real? There's no way kids can take this. Evidence found. That's most important. Yeah, no point in overthinking it. Let's grab everything and head out. Right. Hey, do you think Chisato and Takina are okay? They probably met up with Pal, right? Awkward that. Jane, Rain. I'm grateful you've been able to take such good care of my children recently. Why did you call them in? I'd like to show you just how well I've educated them. Children, say hello to our guests. Jane and Rain look at me and offer polite greetings. They then point their guns at Chisato and Takina. Oh. What do you think you're doing? What do you mean? I'm going to have them killed. The Cafe Sweetie girls may be Nikkes, but these two are just human. Jane won't shoot them. Oh, but she will. The children at this center are very obedient when I tell them to do something. Ugh. I just have to become your business partner, right? Oh my, did you change your mind? Unfortunately, your rejection of my initial offer marked the end of our trust. Wait. Who's to say you won't sign the contract and run away? I presented you with the way we could coexist. You were the one who turned it down. Now then, Jane, Rain, pull the trigger. Ugh, I've heard way more than enough. Chisato and Takina's handcuffs drop to the floor. They both stand up. Huh? How did you do that? Getting out of handcuffs is nothing for a Lycoris. A Lycoris? I don't know, the red flower thing. Yeah, the woohoo bed, exactly. Chisato picks up a sharp pair of tweezers. You used a pair of tweezers? You two were trained somewhere too. No wonder you're not at least a bit scared. Where'd you put our bags? I left them somewhere else. They were rather heavy, almost as if they had weapons in them. Well, I guess we're doing this then. Bring it on. How amusing. Clap, clap. Everyone come in. Kids with guns begin flooding into Jennifer's room. These people are bad. They are trying to attack me. I'm really scared. You'll protect me, won't you? Yes, Miss Jennifer. This assignment will count heavily towards your grade. It goes without saying that whoever does the best here will have a higher chance of being adopted. Yes, Miss Jennifer. Jane, Rain, let's go. I'm too scared to stay here. Okay. Okay. Jennifer strolls out of the room with Jane and Rain, while the other kids move slowly, keeping Chisato and Takina at bay. Wow, we're pretty outnumbered here. We'll have to find an opening and break through. The two stand back to back. Takina, we can't hurt the kids. I know. Let's go. Whoop. Well, that works too. Chisato and Takina close in on the children in an instant. You can't shoot if we're right here. In tight spaces, a gun just gets in the way. With precision movements, they knock out the children one by one. We were only trained for assassinations, huh? Or you were only trained for assassinations. That's why you're freezing up in a situation like this. We have to buy time for Miss Jennifer to get away. Start shooting. It doesn't matter if the kids behind them get hit. Oh my. Here, Wispy. I'll animate it for you. They're actually shooting? That complicates things. Suddenly. Oh. Hi, guys. The gang's all here. What the? There were already tons of kids down at the entrance, but up here it's like a freaking rush hour train. Let's clear them out fast. Yeah. You guys made it. Yep. Woohoo! Let's hurry up and wrap this up. The tide turned quickly once Cafe Sweetie joined the fight. Just with light chops and back-to-back neck, the kids were safely knocked out. Before long, none of them were left standing. These kids are relentless. You'd think they would have surrendered when half of them were down, but they all fought until the very last one went down. By the way, where's Jennifer? She ran off with Jane and Rain. We need to chase after them. The problem is we need to figure out where they went. Oh, Kurumi. I attached a mini drone to Jennifer. Follow me. Oh, okay, that was easy. Barely an inconvenience. Before that, take these. Oh, you found them. Our bags. Thank you. Where were they? We picked them up on our way here. I see. Wait. Is there a problem? Huh? No, it's nothing. My guess is right. We should be fine. Let's go. Alright, this should be far enough. I'm going to go through the underground waterway and hide. Thank you for escorting me this far. It was nothing. When can we see you again? Honestly, I doubt we'll ever meet again. Oh. Why? When you said you'd make sure Jane and I got adopted together. You're right. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. You should forget about me and find new lives for yourselves. I know I often asked a lot of you. Thank you for always trusting me. Miss Jennifer, I believe you'll come back. I believe you'll get me and Jane adopted into a good home. Miss Jennifer, before you go, can I ask a question? Yes, but we've no time. Make it quick. Did you ever think of us as your family? What? Huh. That's such a silly question. You've always been my one and only family. Well, I'll be going now. I wish you the best in life. I'll wait for you, promise. Just as Jennifer opens her underground waterway and is about to slip inside, the three of them hear the roar of a motorcycle approaching. Someone's coming here? That is impossible. From the shadows of the dark alleyway emerge Sugar riding the motorcycle, with Milk and Frima sitting on the back, and three figures standing precisely on top. How did they all fit on the motorcycle? Hurry up and get off. Black Typhoon can't take this weight. I was just wondering that. We're over capacity. Alright, just chill out. Haha, that was amazing. Oh! Looks like we showed up just right on time. You're really persistent, aren't you? Jane, Rain, kill them. At Jennifer's signal, Jane and Rain open fire. You won't hit me. I can see it all coming. Ugh. Then we'll just shoot her. Jane and Rain begin firing at Takina. Takina quickly takes cover, then starts to weave her way around. I knew it! She's just a normal human. Takina sprints while dodging the gunfire. And before they can even react, she's standing behind Jennifer with her gun aimed and ready. A gun isn't something you just fire at random. You should have watched where I was running and determined where I was headed. Didn't your teacher teach you that? Ugh! So, what are you gonna do now? Let me go. No. If I'm caught, Jane and Rain will be devastated. Don't worry, I can explain everything to them. Alright, then let's do it this way. Jane, Rain, point your guns at each other's heads. Without hesitation, Jane and Rain raise their guns and aim at each other. If you don't let me go, I'll make them shoot each other. Jane won't shoot. Then Jane will die at her brother's hand. And Rain will become someone who killed his own sister. In any case, if you don't let me go, at least one innocent life will be taken. People like that. People like you care about that kind of thing, don't you? We have to protect Jane and Rain. After all, we are going to have to let her go when free when she's right here in front of us? Well, if that's the case, can't I just do this? Hmm? Do what? Jane had shot Rain. Rain collapses to the floor. Ha! Ha! Now you can't run away, can you? You're insane. You shot your brother? You? Want to know a secret, Miss Jennifer? We actually knew. The kids with the bad scores were the ones getting adopted. Honestly, it was obvious. We knew better than anyone what each of the kids was each capable of. Still, I was okay with never getting adopted, because I thought we were already a family. I knew how dangerous and wrong it was to hurt others. I just thought that maybe it wasn't so bad if it meant we got to stay together. But it looks like you didn't feel the same way. I guess I was wrong. You lied until the very end just so you could run away. You're the worst. Jane raises her gun and aims it at Jennifer. Huh. I almost forgot I'd raised an attack dog. And quite well, if I do say so myself. Did you ever think that you'd get bitten? Shooting a stranger and shooting someone who felt like family are very different. Are you really going to throw away what little humanity you have left like this? There's no need or reason to spill any more blood here. I start to move in order to stop Jane from killing, but immediately, Chisato stretches out her arm and stops me. Chisato? She's okay. What? Jane will be okay. Let's just watch. Hey, Butter, what's up? Okay. Are you really going to kill me? Hmm? What are you doing, Jane? I'm your one and only family. You watched over me all this time, and yet you don't know a single thing about me. This right here, this is who I am. Thank you for raising me when I wasn't even your family. Don't do it. Don't shoot. I don't want to die. Don't shoot. Jane pulls the trigger. Jennifer falls to the ground. Chisato, what's going on? That gun. Yep. When I got my bag back, my gun wasn't in there. What? You came without it? You came without even looking for it? I kind of had the feeling Jane was holding on to it. How did you... Jane walks slowly towards Chisato and hands her the gun. I'm sorry I took it without asking. Normally, I never let anyone use my gun, but I'll make an exception just this once. Okay. There's something I realized when I saw the gun you used on Rain. The way to use a gun and not kill someone is easier than I thought. What mattered most was my choice. That's why I had to borrow your gun. Jane expresses her deep gratitude. So the gun Jane fired was Chisato's, which means those two are just knocked out, no one's dead? Bingo! Never do that again. I'm sorry. Let it slide just this one time, okay? Think of the children! What am I supposed to do with you? Empty-handed, Jane walks over to Rain on the ground. Rain, just remember this. I didn't kill you because I chose not to. I chose to save you. I know why you were trying so hard, because that's all we were ever taught. We never learned how to help or save anyone. If you want to stay trapped here, then you do that. I'm going to leave, because I now know how not to kill. I'm going to live an ordinary life. I'm guessing you won't be able to come back to the cafe for a while. We'll be waiting. Drop by anytime? Okay. Jane looks at us, and just as she always has, she gives us a bright smile. Ugh, I'm beat. Hey, pal. How'd it go? Everything good? Yeah. I turned to the center and the kids over to the Deputy Chief Anderson. Then I spent all night submitting evidence. Oh, sorry, whoops. Spent all night submitting evidence and writing reports, just as I managed to get out. That sounds rough. Here, have yourself a warm cup of coffee. Oh, thanks. And here's a parfait with extra hot chocolate. Huh? Is this a parfait? Yes, it's a dessert I came up with some time ago. It was quite popular. Right, of course. Thanks for this. I'll dig in. Giant food. And her parrot who knows the way of the blade. I'm pooped. What happened? I thought the cafe would only be closed for a day, so I came back the next morning. And no one was here. Thought everyone just went off the market or something, so I went ahead and opened. Customers kept pouring in and no one came to help. I ended up working till close all by myself for several days. Oh. Oops. Come on, I said sorry. We were trying to do something good and it just took longer than we thought. Next time, make sure you tell me first. Okay, okay. By the way, I'm glad things worked out and all, but when do we get to go back? Oh, about that. We found the gatekeeper, just need to head to its location sometime soon. Oh! Once we defeat Gatekeeper, we'll be able to return home, correct? Right. What, you sad now that it's time to leave? Yeah, of course. I really wish you all could come visit our world sometime. That'd be nice. We won't be leaving right this minute. We still need to assess the situation and there's a lot to prepare. It'll take some time. Oh yeah? Then, I guess we'll just have to keep business running until then. Since today might be our last day, let's stay up all night playing board games. Well, if you insist, then I guess I'll join you. Hold on. We open in exactly 1 minute. We don't have the time to be chatting like this. What, already? How the heck did that happen? Did you wipe down the tables? Not yet. Kurumi, give me a hand. I can't, I'm busy. I think we're short on ingredients. I'll take Black Typhoon and go buy some. Let me hop on with you. I know exactly what we're missing. Okay. Ah! The line's already insanely long. You'd think we'd been gone months. Hurry, everyone get in place. Prima flips the sign from the door from closed to open. Our cafe open. Please come in. For like the whole like cast, this has been a really sweet one. This has been cute. In theory, a collab like this can go on as long as the visitors want, which could, in theory, keep Gatekeeper from bringing others. Good point. The dice make a clattering sound as they roll. 12 double. Tables turned. I've still got a chance. Let's go. 3. That's my turn. Pay up. Oh my god, they're playing Monopoly. Oh my god, they're playing Monopoly. By the way, this sounds like we're going to be going home tomorrow. They said they're going to wake up that Gatekeeper thing. Right? Yeah, that's right. What? Already? That's a shame. I was hoping we'd get to see Jane before we left, but it seems like we won't. Yeah, since we don't know where she'll be, when she'll be able to drop by. Tell her I said hi. Sure. 5. Hey, that's my turf. And it's got the double curse. So the tolls double. What? The look on your face is priceless right now, sugar. That looks like a 7, Chisato. My turf, pay up. Aww. Ugh, my whole body aches. I must have fallen asleep while playing board games. How long were we at it? Milk, Sugar, and Frima are asleep on the floor. I don't see the others anywhere. They must have already left. Chisato, Takina, and Kurumi probably have gotten taken back to their world in a flash of light, just like the other visitors who did before. Things are going to feel real empty without them for a while. After that night, we left the board games spread across the table for some time. It just felt like they would come back, push the cafe door open, and ask to keep playing. Oh no, I'm gonna have feels. No! Ugh, heartstrings. A few days later, after several days buried in paperwork, I finally find time to stop by the cafe again. Welcome. Huh? The decor's still the same. Oh, it's you, partner. Yeah, we weren't ready to put things back the way they were, and the concept works, so we're keeping it like this for a while. You finish up all your busy work? Yeah, just barely. Hell, you're here! Hey. Yeah, I'm here. There aren't any customers, though. Yeah, we're closed today. We've been swamped thanks to Takina's new dessert, so we're making sure to take days off regularly. Okay, yeah, we read that. That's good. Hey, partner. Since you're here, I want to ask you something. What ended up happening to the kids from the center? Ah, right. They're receiving psychiatric treatment under the central government supervision. Oh god, that's not better. Makes sense. Pushing them straight back into society would have been rough in a lot of ways. They'll probably need proper schooling too. Also, several missing children were confirmed to have been at the center. Whoa, seriously? She was all proud about how she took in kids with nowhere to go and raised them. She conveniently left out the part about kidnapping them. What happened, Jennifer? Right, I almost forgot to ask the important question. Given the gravity of her crime, she's not getting off easily. I think they're going to let her live, but not in the way that will really be living. That's the best thing I've heard all day. Wouldn't want her dying too easily. Lifelong suffering. Anyway, sounds like everything's wrapped up. That's a relief. Yeah. Sounds like a customer just came. Well, huh? You're gonna have to welcome someone. You at least gotta finish. Huh? What everyone doing? Huh? Following Cafe Sweetie's gaze, I look towards the cafe entrance. A young girl stands there fidgeting. Jane! Hehe. Hi everyone. You little punk, long time no see. You've been good? Is it really okay for you to be out? Does this mean you can keep coming back to the cafe from now on? We'll bring coffee, desserts. Huh. You're all the same as ever. I'm doing good. I've been keeping up with my studies, and they say I'm no longer a risk. As long as that man there accompanies me, they said I can come outside sometimes. I look over at Jane's shoulder to see a large man watching from a slight distance. That makes sense. Despite everything that's happened, the progress she has made, she's still killed people. They're lucky they even let her off with just this. Cobra bubbles. That is exactly what I was thinking, actually. Oh, really? That's great to hear. I really missed you all. Where are the other two girls? They went back home. They weren't from this world to begin with. Oh. I wanted to show them how well I'm doing thanks to them. I'm sure they know. Ah, no. I'm not gonna have the feels. Nope. 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 I refuse. Milk puts her hand out on Jane's head and ruffles her hair. Every time I'm allowed to come out, would it be okay if I came here to play? You want to come and play? Yes. Well, of course you can. No. Oh. Get the feels. But look at the cute picture. Oh. Prima? Yeah, I bet you're very busy. I shouldn't be in your way. Come work. Work? Me? New dessert. Supper. Popular. Crazy busy. Worker needed. We pay you. Is that really okay? I've never worked before. You bet it's okay. You just take whatever's right here and serve it to the customers. And when you do, give them a cute little smile. What is it? It's a new dessert Takina made before she left. It looks like poop. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Kids really are pure. Doing work like this should help her acclimate to society more naturally. See, exactly, it's rehabilitation. So you're starting tomorrow, right? Well, wait a second. I don't even know the next time I'll be allowed out yet. I'm just teasing ya. The two girls from another world managed to accomplish a lot in a relatively short time. They left Cafe Sweetie with a great theme for their cafe, introduced the citizens of the Ark to some bold, unconventional desserts, and gave the children from the center a precious gift, an ordinary life. Their absence will no doubt be felt for a while, but still, even so, Cafe Sweetie is open for business today.